Hey, welcome. If you're just joining in, I just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. It's great to have you on board. This is Greg. This is Looney Cat. We're a yoga teaching tandem. We teach yoga for everybody and every species, whether it's flesh or fur or feathers. We are here to make you feel better. This is Sunday Sacred Self-Care class. It comes with cat treats. So if you're watching this live, if the algorithm teased you here and you want to feel better and do some movement and you're not necessarily a circus performer, maybe you're older than 30 or 40 or 50 or 70 or 90 and you need some good, solid, practical movement of a more relaxing variety, Sunday self-care is for you. Anyway, we spend about the first 8 or 9 minutes just relaxing on the back. I sit up because I have cameras and microphones and lights and computers to manage, and you get to relax on your back. If you're watching it live, welcome. If you're watching this recorded, it's June 30th. The year is half over today, generally considered, and we will settle in on our back, relax, take a load off. Just breathe. We're here 4 or 5 times a week, live on YouTube and then recorded on Upward Spiral Yoga, which has over 600 yoga videos, Dharma talks, meditation instruction, relaxing yoga, vigorous yoga, life coaching ideas. So thank you so much for liking and subscribing. We're gaining a momentum all the way around the world. As I look at the YouTube analytics right now, we do have people from all over the world checking in. I like to say from Maine to Spain to Ukraine. I hope you have a cat or a loved one that you're doing yoga with. Looney is a year and a half old. He's been teaching yoga for a year and a half. Welcome to all my friends on YouTube just getting in. Great to have you. Welcome to Zoom friends. However you get in, the main thing is that you're here, that you relax, you take a load off. Sunday is yin yoga, relaxation, restorative, some prayer, some meditation, even some chanting. Now with cat treats. Maybe wiggle your legs out if you're on your back. Don't do that until you're on your back. Okay, if you've been here long enough to find your breath, let's direct our breathing down to our belly button. Make a meditation out of the rise and the fall of your navel stem. By the way, we're simulcasting from Pleasant Hill, California, just east of the East Bay of the Bay Area of California. Wow, we are in good company. A lot of YouTubers. It's so gratifying. People from every hemisphere. Nice lady checked in from Maine the other day. It was great to see her. That's why I say from Maine to Ukraine, this is the place to be. Do you need some calm and peace? Do you need to overcome a little anxiety and fear? This is a good place to be. About 2, 3 more minutes on the back. Good kitty. Good kitty. He's a very good kitty. I had a very hard time capturing him and getting him in here for class. He's an integral part. The analytics, the volume of friends watching on YouTube spikes when Looney's teaching along with me. Anyway, it's very hot here in Northern California and going to rocket up way up over to 100 degrees in the next couple of days. And so we need to cool our jets. We need to do yin yoga. Yin yoga is cooler, calmer, more intuitive, slower, more feminine, less aggressive, smarter. You know, all the things that make women the superior gender. For those of you who believe in gender, I sure do. Good, now let's feel our feelings for 1 minute. What do I mean by such a banal and trite statement? Well, let yourself actually ask your body, what are you feeling? And then feel it and acknowledge it. Be present with it. Good. Did you honestly feel your emotions? Imagine a bunch of people around the world being conscious and aware at the same time. We connect in a interpenetrating network of consciousness and awareness and bliss and peace. It only takes a few people to make a difference for the whole. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate feel good around your body. Take your arms up to the ceiling. Stretch your arms back up over your head. Writhe around. Goofy grin on your face. Find that first thing in the morning stretchy, orgasmic, organic, I think I meant to say, stretchy feeling. I get my words mixed up sometimes. Good, now draw your knees in and roll around on your back a little bit. Roll around the other way. We have people checking in on Zoom, more people streaming in on YouTube. What a good audience. We're going now from hundreds, soon to thousands, then tens of thousands. This brand of yoga, upward spiral yoga, is going to sweep around the planet. I'm on a mission from God. Humble too. Good, let's roll up and issue salutations, shall we? Now, right when you guys sit up, Looney leaves the room. Kitty, 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 kitty. Cat snacks. Hello. Hello. Well, maybe some of you actually came to see me. If you did, I'm grateful. We'll bring our paws to our hearts, drop our chin, close our eyes, just feel holy, sacred, and reverent for a moment. Is this Sunday school? It's Sunday yoga. Peace is a cultivated, practiced sense of being. If you don't practice peace, you're crappy at it. If you do practice, you'll get better and better. Good. We'll relax our hands down. There's Looney again, in case you tuned in to see him. We're going to chant Om, which is one of the syllables of meow. Nice big inhale. Let peace and calm and bliss and joy spread through you. Now, here's a 30-second Dharma talk. Yesterday, I was listening to a wise podcaster, and he's independently wealthy. He sold a couple of businesses, and He said on the day that he sold his first business and became a multi millionaire, he got up the next morning and did all the same stuff. He went right to work. And he said, you really win the lottery when what you would do if you won the lottery is exactly the same as if you didn't. So today, as I teach yoga, whether I had won the lottery, whether I was teaching in front of 1 million people, or I was here doing yoga with my cat, this is exactly what I would do. I've won the cosmic lottery because I'm free and I've got the resource to do what I most love to do with the people that I choose to do it with and try to influence in the best way that I know how. So you can win the lottery when you recognize that if you did win the lottery, you'd be doing the exact same thing. I think that's a very valid metric. Leave a comment if you think I'm spewing bullshit or trite banalities. Let me know your worldview. Get on a call with me. Let's talk about it. I'm not here to convince or to proselytize. I'm here to illumine and enlighten and help you find power of your own. Shoulders, 1, 2. Now we're going to go through all the joints of our body, most of them. We're going to do joint juice, which is a way of moving and releasing stuck, held tension in the body. Good, other way, 1. I've been doing this for 106 years now, and I look fabulous for my age. I've turned 50 a few times, 6, 7, 8. But I would say, physiologically speaking, that I've got the markers of being much younger physiologically. And to what degree can I take credit for it? Choose your parents well and do yoga and live the best you know. Relax your arms behind your back. Don't squander energy. Inhale up. Live by spiritual principles, the highest that you know. Pray and meditate. Be of service. Recognize some power greater than yourself, whatever you wish to call it. These are the time-honored principles and practices that have served all humans forever and will as we continue to move up the scale of cosmic consciousness. Right now, we're experiencing human consciousness. It's about first grade of about 130,000 grades. It's not bad. It's better than being a velociraptor sometimes. Poof. Good. Good job. Drop your chin, take your head around. 1, relax your shoulders. 2, if you stick with this class and like and subscribe, you will begin to undergo a spiritual awakening or experience. Now, it may not happen all at once. You might get the educational variety. It lasts weeks and months and years, but that's a very durable, sturdy kind of spiritual awakening. Sometimes when you rock it too fast, you rock it back. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunday is fasting day for me. I do drink liquid with a little bit of electrolyte, a little bit of flavor, and a little bit of teeny little bit of caffeine, so that's my cheat. But no biting, chewing, or swallowing of mass. Relax your head down, close your eyes. Be a calm and peaceful soul. If you're just watching this for the first time, you realize this is a different kind of yoga. We've not done a single backflip or cartwheel. That's Monday practice. Sunday is yin, slow, calm, contemplative, introspective, prayerful, peaceful. I like it. Good, you guys. Now, I like to use props for my Sunday practice because that way I don't have to push my body as hard. Today I'm taking it easy. All I can do today is take a walk. I can't golf. I can't ride my bike. I can't do strenuous yoga. So now, baby, you're just unbelievably tight and you can't stand sitting cross legs. You're already leaning back. You might sit on a blanket and just lean slightly more forward. You might build a higher edifice. If you don't have yoga blocks, would you just get some, damn it? I'll leave a description or a link in the description to get the blocks I like the best. That's too high for me. Now, I can bring my head all the way down to the floor, but today we're going for Buddha's middle ground of sensation. For me, this is middle ground. And I can relax. I can waddle my butt back a little, use my hands to support, close my eyes, and I can roll my forehead out a little bit. This way I can open up my third eye through erosion. Relax. Stop thinking. Now I'm going to hold still. Would you hold still with me? Would you go steady with me? Steady meaning still, calm and quiet. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe more deeply into your body. Turn over any dilemmas or issues or problems over to the power of the universe that fixes all problems, solves all dilemmas, harmonizes all situations, restores perfection, makes all things new again. Good, kids. Sit up. That's a normal amount of time for a yin pose, minute and a half. Now I'm going to switch the cross of my legs. Remember, if you're leaning back, your knees are up, and you're not terribly happy, then sit your butt on a blanket. It lifts your butt and it tilts your pelvis forward and it takes the pressure out of your lower back, and it will lead to the inevitable being able to lean a little more forward without stress. But don't bounce. There's a time for bouncing. Last night. But today, Sunday, we're not going to bounce. We're going to lean and peacefully find more and more space in our body. Feel your feels. What are you feeling? Ask your body what it's feeling, like you would ask a 4-year-old child. 4-year-old kids generally don't lie yet. That's an acquired skill from adults. But kids will generally tell you what they're feeling. Listen to your body. Big deep inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Now, sometimes I employ prayer in this class, and some people aren't proponents of what you might call Western or Christian prayer. But in Eastern tradition, Hinduism, Buddhism, there's some great Sanskrit prayers. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urva Ruka Migva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat. That means something really good for you. It means you're ripening and blossoming into your true self. Isn't that cool? All right, now here's something I can only do on Sunday because I'm too busy otherwise. My right finger is back left corner, and I'm going to do some neck care. Today is Self-Care Sunday, fasting, taking it easy, not pushing, not being the primary driving force of the universe. How can the world get along without me, little old me? Dropping my chin, waiting for it to radiate down the left side of my back. Welcome if you're just streaming by on YouTube for the first time. We're a group of like-minded souls working through our body. Oh, here comes Looney. Good timing. This is Luna Cat if you haven't met him. Anyway, bring your head back up. Left finger's back right corner. Now as I tilt my head to the left, I've got an extra hand for petting my cat. Drop your chin, close your eyes. If you want to drool, that's okay. I'm applying slow, steady, patient, prudent, light pressure, relaxing my mouth, cooling my jets. This kind of practice builds the amazing virtue of patience, which is miserably difficult for us fast-witted, quick-twitch moving people like me. Good. Bring your head back up. Very nice. We chant Om frequently because it vibrates my body into ecstasy and yours too. Nice big inhale. This is called Anjali Mudra when the hands come to the heart. On Sunday, I invite you to pray for the thing most wanted or needed in your life. The word prayer means one meaning aim, focus, direct your attention on the thing most wanted or needed. If you don't think you pray, okay, do you focus? Do you pay attention to things? Everybody prays. It's just a matter of what you pray on. My cat preys on mice and insects and my foot. Good. Hands down. Good job. All right. So after we go through the various primary joint systems of the body, then we'll start to really do some slow and peaceful yin yoga. By then you'll be probably on the edge of intergalactic cosmic unicorn bliss. Shake it out. People don't do these movements frequently enough, and energy, prana, chi gets stuck in the body, and then it just becomes, pardon my language, it's a technical term, a shit show. People are just become a congested mass of painful pattern of perception. But not if you do yoga. If you do yoga diligently, yoga will just clean you out, make all things new. It'll be difficult as you move through your congested feelings, but you'll get through it. The only alternative is to stay stuck on the other side forever, which is, there's a definition of that place. It's called hell. Cup your hands at your heart. You can ask to be relieved from hell, and the universe will come get you. But you have to ask sincerely without reservation. Hey, universe, come to get me, but come get me on my terms. Preferably come get me in a brand new Uber. Good, inhale up. If you're going to ask the universe to help you, submit to its orchestration. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right arm behind you. Easy twist, this is called. Get just the right amount, Goldilocks it. You remember Goldilocks? She kept breaking into the bears, and this bed's too soft, this porridge is too hot, this movie is too spicy. Till Daddy Bear finally just ate her once and for all. Inhale and release out. Lace your hands. I like where this is going. Stretch up. I like where my life is going. Inhale. Exhale to the left, right hand, left knee. I think we should honestly be able to say with conviction and with faith, I like where my life is going. If you find that you don't, take action, do something, talk to somebody, talk to a therapist, a counselor, a priest. Don't remain in static misery. If you do anything with the right intention, it will unfold into healing for you. Talk to me. Look at my website, Upward Spiral Yoga. I've been life coaching people for over 20 years, thousands of people. I can help you out. Inhale. Exhale, release. It's my favorite thing in the world to do. Okay, now, you may not be able to reach your hands to the floor. If you can't, you're just going to have to kind of move your wrists around. After a while, you can lean forward far enough to lean into your hands and drop your chin. Don't hurt yourself. Heal. Participate in the act of healing. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Now, the stronger version is to bring your elbows together and the heels of your hands all the way down. I cannot do that. I'm just a middle of the road kind of yogi. My superpowers are a secret. If you want to know them, like and subscribe and leave me a comment and ask me, and I'll let you know what my superpower are. They are fun. So good to loosen up your wrists, forearms, hands. Gets so damn tight. So damn tight. I have friends that can touch their elbows together. It's called your carrying angle. It's primarily a feminine characteristic. It's named the carrying angle because elbows that come together are less likely to drop the baby into the dingo. And if I'd had a baby, I certainly wouldn't want to feed it to wildlife. That's for damn sure. Sorry, when I do have a baby. Pretty soon. Good, come out. Hope springs eternal. Sheryl Crows. Now, if you're one of my regulars, you just almost go into cosmic ecstasy when you're doing Sheryl Crows with me. It's as if we are sharing the same nervous system. I like that idea personally. But I'm twisting my arms. If you're brand new, just get into it. You might sing, "We are the world. We are the kitty cats." Good. Oh, my arms got tired doing that. So I'm going to bring my feet out here. I'm going to wag my groins a little bit. Not my groin, oh, look who's back. Arms out. I'm bored. He wants to go outside. Up your back. Not during class, big boy. Can you put your back of your wrists inside your armpits like a chicken? Like this? Can you put your elbows inside your knee? Of course, he walks by when my hands are bound and I can't pet him. You're inscrutable. Drop your chin. This will bend your wrists in ways that most people don't. Now I've got a good friend. Her name is LH from Pleasant Hill. She can bring her elbows all the way in together. That's one of her manifold multi superpowers. By the way, my friends that I do yoga with, they're some of the most gifted, bright, brilliant, beautiful, intelligent, amazing people. I don't know how I got so lucky to draw in such people. It's the name of my new book. It's weird. It's almost like there's a God or something. Good, now I'm going to let my knees relax. I'm going to shake my paws out a little more. Sometimes I just got to take some time and shake it off, let it go, release it. Sometimes the only time I let go is to get a tighter grip. Hello, bright new future. Hello. Just think all the new clothes we're going to have, the places we're going to visit, the solar systems we're going to live in, the new people we're going to meet, the amazing cosmic explosions of karmic chakra ecstasy that will open up inside of our body. Close your eyes, feel the incoming good. If your hands are buzzing, it means two things. It means there's a lot of money headed your way. And it means that you're very, very, very attractive, magnetic, charismatic. People like to be around you. Some people light up a room when they enter a room. Some people light up a room when they leave it. You're one of the former. Good. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean back on my hands and I'm going to raise a toast with my bottom. Cheers for rears. This is just an easy overall body stretch. Even if you're tight as a rigor mortis, you can still lift your butt up a little. If you can't, you found this class just in the nick of time. Please like and subscribe because that helps with your flexibility. Switch the cross of your pins. By the way, thank all of you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and ringing the bell. The number of subscribers and watchers is skyrocketing. Speaking of skyrocket, put a skyrocket in your rear end and lift up. Do not do that literally. YouTube will, just don't do that. Come on down. Good. All right. Now, from here, time for something completely different. All right. We are going to lay on our back and we're going to put a blanket, a couple of pillows, or a block underneath our butt. And we're going to take our legs up to the ceiling because I'm still nursing. And if there's one thing I love doing, it's nursing my lower back. And I am going to put a block underneath my rear. If you don't have a block, a big pillow or a bolster or a couple of folded up blankets. But this is the universal cure-all for every single disease, from Tourette syndrome to 24-hour Munchausen by proxy syndrome to athlete's foot to halitosis to various things that are too embarrassing to mention. You just want to be in supported bridge pose. We'll do this for 1 minute and then we'll work some variations. I like this because I can slow down. The block's not underneath my kidneys, it's underneath my very strong sacral bone. That allows my guts and my kidneys to relax. It eases pressure on my heart, stretches the back of my neck. The one thing you don't do when your neck is in flexion, as it is right now, just don't turn your head, stare at your ceiling. Maybe it's time to get up there with one of those long feather dusters and get the spider webs, but not now. Breathe more from your belly button. Enjoy this. Enjoy your life. Enjoy. Life is a miraculous gift. The ground of being is bliss, joy, ecstasy. If you're not experiencing it, it's not life's fault, it's your fault. But together we can clear up the obstruction, the obstacle, the impedance. And now you can stay here if you don't have the physical strength yet, just to bring your knees in. Boy, are you lucky that you found this class. And then legs up. Maybe you can only do something for a few moments and then you relax down. I'm going to ask you to be on the honor system all the time. Alexa, pause. Alexa thought I asked her a question. Alexa, am I going to have children?
I don't know that.
Alexa says she doesn't know.
I don't know that.
My kids are my yoga students are my kids. Doesn't this feel good when you get used to it? One more minute. Be patient, would you? Hurry up and be patient. If you don't like the way I drive to my patience workshop, get the hell off the sidewalk. The other day I was very impatient. I was driving late to an appointment and I was stuck behind a very old person who's probably younger than I am and the bumper sticker said, their bumper sticker in front of me said, "I'm not in your hurry," which just made me beat on my steering wheel. Just kidding, I'm calm and peaceful. Now, just bend your knees in toward your chest, but keep your booty butt up on the block. Let your knees drop into your chest, but don't let your butt come off the block. It's this excellent support for your lower back. For some people, this is as close as they're going to. Oh, my cat just brought me a cat toy. Oh, bring it all the way here. Bring it here. You can't bring it just there, bro. Anyway, this is fetal position or squatting. It's really good for digestion. It's good for regularity, okay? Now this next pose is completely optional. You can stay here. I'm going to bring my legs up and just slowly let my legs drift over, but I'm not going into plow pose. I'm not going to let my legs come all the way over because A, I can't. B, I'm nursing my back and I'm keeping my hips on the block, which really deeply supports my lower back and lets me get all the benefits of my legs stretching over my body. Now I've got contortionist friends and they are fun to hang out with, whose legs will just jackknife right over their body. Their toes go in their mouth, which presents interesting possibilities. And then legs back up. And then to the degree that you can, just legs out to the side. Now you may object to any one of my poses and you have a card underneath your mat that says you can get out of any one pose free. So this may not be everybody's cup of tea. For me, it's very much mine. I've had some of my best life experiences in this pose. A lot of people are dead from the belt line down, which is sad because there's a lot of energy, a lot of chakra, a lot of Shiva Shakti energy that could be released and move up your spine for higher knowledge, wisdom, creativity, inspiration, comfort, healing. But they've let their energy die at the base of their spine. Let's reawaken our lower spinal energy together, shall we? Good, now squeeze your legs together. Wrap your left knee over your right and just bring your right foot down. Now, if you're a freak of nature and you can slink your left ankle behind your right ankle, then I love freaks of nature, but just having your left knee over the top is sufficient. This is so good for sore lower back syndrome because it relaxes the back, it releases the very tight front of the body, the quadriceps, hip flexors, maybe even into your psoas, relaxes your abdominal wall, all these things that can lead to systemic lower back tension. We'll clear it up in just minutes. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to push, no one to prove, nothing to promote, no one to pummel, no one to pressure, no one to placate, no one to please. Just you and your higher power, the great relationship. Good biggest inhale of your whole life. It's hard to like and subscribe when you're in this pose, but when we get out, please remember, good, bring your knees in, uncross your legs, take your legs up for 30 seconds, really good for circulation. So much of health has to do with circulation, not just physical, but circulating, being around people, talking to people, listening, emoting, telling the truth, sharing solutions, communicating difficulties, asking for help, circulating. That way our energy doesn't pool. Good, now cross your right knee over your left. Go ahead, slink your ankle under if God made you to do that. God made me to do other things. Bring your left foot down. About a minute. Oh boy, my hip flexors, these things that lift your knees when you're running. Boy, those get tight because people don't ever stretch that, and they atrophy from sitting in car chairs and office chairs and high chairs all day long. You can feel this deep layer by layer release, systematic letting go of my deep spinal muscles. This is not just superficial, like a lot of people that we know. This is essential, meaningful, fundamental. In my class, we get to first principles. One more minute. Enjoy. Be in joy. Okay, uncross your knees, and now we're going to do a reprise, a revisit of knees falling into your chest, but your sacrum stays on the block. If you were a little kid, your knees would just easily fold all the way into your chest. You could compress more, but this is yoga for the rest of us. Good, now this is optional. Lace over your right knee and just extend your left leg out. If you're incapable of doing this yet, just maybe grab your right hamstring instead and just let your left leg out. Remember, this is yin yoga. This is not showing off to everybody how wildly you're the most flexible yogi. You can put your feet behind your head. You look the best in the lacy Lululemons. This is yoga for the sane, the humble, the meek. The meek shall inherit the earth. Blessed are the peacemakers. Good left knee in. Lace over or under your knee as you would, if you can. If you can't, just like and subscribe. Come back every week and do what you can. Now, some people can get their right toes on the floor. Not me. Like I'm saying a lot, that's not my superpower. Hi, Looney. Hey, guy. I love you. He thinks it's fascinating that I'm doing cat poses on the floor. He approves. He knows the longer that I stay alive, the more good cat treats he gets. Good, now both knees in, both feet flat. Slowly lift your butt. Get the block out of the way, would you? Blocks out of the way. Now my feet are together. I'm just gonna be a run over squirrel. Knees out, elbows out. If this is too much, just put something underneath your knees. If you're struggling, it's good that you're struggling. It's good that you've had a rude awakening and you realize I need to start to address this stiffness, this congestion, this darkness in my body with some yoga. So just humble ourselves to the process. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Run your own race, but be diligent in engaging these ancient practices of healing. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to judge you. I will always encourage you. I'll give you lots of options, but I will implore you to do what you can, be consistent. I will exhort you. And I will love you until you can love yourself. Good. Now, let's sit up. Boop. Well, that was fun. Let me check my Eckhart Tolle yoga watch. It says it's now. Again and again. Let's chant an Om and then we'll finish today's class with a sumptuous restorative twist. First Om, big inhale. Prayer hands, gather into yourself, feel your sacred center. We are calm, peaceful souls, and we know for absolute certain that everything is always, always working out for us. Good. Now, if you guys know me, and if you don't, you should, because I'm just a kick in the pants. You know that I like restorative twist. And this is the one where you use a big pile of blankets. I always keep a big pile of blankets like that, but I also have a yoga bolster. If you like and subscribe, I'm having a lottery, a drawing for a free bolster. So like and subscribe, you might win the free bolster. So anyway, I'm putting a bolster in front of me. This is my favorite twist in the world, besides a glazed jelly twist, which I am not going to eat for a long time, maybe never again. I'm watching my girlish figure. Good, now I'm turning my knees to the right. Do I have a girlish figure? I don't think so. Standard male. Good, now my right hand goes here, my knees go over to the left. Now, if you're brand new, you have to be able to follow instructions like building an IKEA bookshelf instead of turning it into God knows what. But I'm just sliding, I'm leaning over and I'm sliding. Hey, I'm looking, hey, those are my knees and my feet back there. I put both hands on the bolster. I push back like the thing that pushes your Southwest jet back before you take off. I put my right hand here. I turn my crotch, my belly button, my sternum, my chest, and my face down. And then I relax onto my right ear. And then ecstasy breaks out everywhere. And we'll do this for about 2 exceedingly happy, relaxing, stretching minutes. At the start, I'm usually kind of tense. It takes me a minute and 2 minutes to melt like a butter patch. I just remembered I'm fasting. No butter pats today. I'll be okay. I'll just breathe, pet my cat, be grateful, make some plans in my mind, gently play some musical instruments, talk to some friends, take a nap, take another nap. Install my new portable air conditioner because it's going to be 130 degrees day after tomorrow. Isn't this good? Is this good for you? Good. Stay in the pose. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Okay, draw your hands in by the side of your chest. Come out so slow. This is the part of yin I like the best. I'm moving slow, I'm patient, I'm kind of liquid and languid and luscious and lascivious. Not sure I know what lascivious means. I think it doesn't mean the right thing. Good, now I'm sitting in front of my bolster. I do have a good vocabulary, but there's 300,000 English words. All right, get yourself, let that dent dissipate from your body. Good, now, shall we do it on the other side, so to speak? I'm going to spin my knees over to the right. The left side of my hip is right here. My left hand supports me. If I lean down on my left elbow, it's easier to uncross my knees and my ankles around behind me. I call that sitting merman, pinup, Betty Grable pose. I put both hands on the bolster. I push back to stretch my side. Left hand over here. And now crotch, belly button, sternum, chest, manubrium, notch of your collarbones, face, and left ear. And let's just spend some time laying down together, shall we? Relax, let go, float downstream, melt in. Hi, Guy. Hi. Hello. Okay, really big, deep inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Hi, Guy. Bring your hands in. Push up really slow. Looney Nose class is near conclusion and he gets to go outside pretty soon, so he's not shy about reminding me of that. Anyway, it is high noon. Are you high? I'm high on my supply, my inner medicine cabinet. I'll leave options up to you. Let's chant Om and go into Shavasana together, shall we? Exhale all the air out. Biggest inhale of your whole life. God, love, source, infinite, higher, organizing glory. Bless each and every one of us, everywhere, always. Amen. Okay, now, if you're brand new to yoga, believe it or not, ancient yogis said at the end of class, you can be an absolute positive vegetable for 5 minutes in the most comfortable, relaxing, soothing, releasing, healing, regenerative, restoring, feel good thing that you've ever done. And if that's not smart, I don't know what is. So this, I like this underneath my knees. I like the thing underneath my neck. And then I like Sleeping with my friends. It's not really sleep, it's kind of the middle ground between wakefulness and sleep. It's known typically associated with theta brainwave state, that dreamy, drifty, transpersonal, subconscious, cavernous repository of images, thoughts, and archetypes that we can all tap into. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. See you in 5 minutes. I'm gonna lift my butt cheeks, get any dents out of my bottoms, jiggle my shoulder blades, swallow once, let somebody rub my temples. Okay, please stay in the pose, relax even more. I cordially invite you to relax more than you ever have in your whole life. Achieve more blending of soul and spirit, alignment of Atman and Brahman. And this is a ritual I do every Sunday. If you're new, I invite you to invite God, love, source, infinite, higher organizing, presence, power, energy, bliss, intelligence. I don't care, it doesn't care what you call it, but if you believe in a power greater than yourself, an opportunity through choice to invite it in, to work and live in and through you, to play and regenerate in and through you, to inspire and heal in and through you, to joy and laugh in and through you. Good, if you prayed that prayer with me, wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe your nose. Circulate that, feel God through you, that feel ecstasy, bliss, joy, love. And when you're ready, please curl onto your right side. Take your time at this phase of the practice. Did you know 5 minutes of good Shavasana can make up for days, weeks, even months of sleep debt? Rest curled on your right side. Love all over yourself. Air, ERR, on the side of love. AIR, air on the side of love, for sure. Now, here's an important thing. Keep your eyes closed when you sit up. It cultivates a deep, strong, unshakable, immovable, inviolable sense of center. So keep your eyes closed when you sit up. There's nothing to see but me and whatever. So eyes are closed. Now, with your eyes closed, having found your seat, we bring our hands viscerally into our heart, and we can actually feel our head, hands, and heart, thought, feeling, and action merge together into one amazingly powerful cosmic resource. And in this state of conscious contact, altogether we say, Namaste. And that, my friends, is a yoga practice. I really enjoyed it. I always bid adieu, Avita arrivederci, and adios. That's 4 ways of saying bye that start with an A. To my YouTube friends, thank you for liking and subscribing. It does my heart so much good. And it really helps spread yoga to a world that sorely needs it. We know the chasm, that the split in the world right now, and it can be healed, but it's going to take love and tolerance and sharing and an ability to listen. So thanks for sharing and liking. See you.